Hey guys, JC6 here, back at you with Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Well, let me take, once again, another drink from the coffee. This is the drink for getting stuff done. I mean, I just don't know. I just think that, I think when you really want to, when you want to push yourself more, this is the drink for, this is a great drink for that. So let's go ahead and investigate more of the Gore Lake area. Let's see, Gore Lake entrance. Yeah, Criminal Affairs Department. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gone back yet. Gumshoe won't be coming back today. Oh really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. Said something about catch him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Yeah, I think we're supposed to be going to... I just have this very strong feeling that we're supposed to go to Grossberg's law office to progress the plot. I'm pretty sure, I'm like sure that this is what you're supposed to be doing, because you guys show him that letter. Oh, he's not here yet? Huh? Oh, well, I know you're supposed to come here eventually. Oh, hey, Edgeworth, what's going on? Grim as always. Well, I don't blame Edgeworth for looking grim. I guess having a negative mood. 4th grade? Oh right, yes, I seem to remember something like that. 4th grade, holy crap. That was 14 years ago, wasn't it? Heavy, right? So simple. To a fault, even. You changed too much, Edgeworth. Well, hey, that may be true that his personality may have gone through a lot of changes, but he became the attorney he wanted to be, though. At least that part of him stayed consistent. From him becoming an attorney, wanting to become an attorney as a child, to him becoming that attorney part, at least that part stayed the same. Don't worry. Yeah, why prosecute? Let's make... You want me to pay criminals? I'm sorry, right, but I'm not good of a person. Hey, I think you're still helping society by prosecuting attorneys, criminals too. I think that's helpful to society too. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. Yeah, he was found innocent. Then his attorney got him off the hook. I don't know. I don't blame Edgeworth for his reason for prosecuting. Makes sense to me. I don't know. Makes complete sense to me. Been a sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. Hate defense attorneys. Yeah, what's up with Von Karma? What's up with Von Karma? I think celebrity gossip, I guess. What's your relationship with Von Karma? And a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. He's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things, in court, in his personal life, but doing everything perfectly. Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? How do you do everything perfectly? What's the perfect way? What's the perfect way to eat a soup, right? Like, how do you do that? What's the I mean, what I can understand. Yeah, maybe like if you're trying to get 100 on a test, there's like a definition for perfect for that. But how do you I don't know, perfectly I don't perfectly like drink your water. Like what's the I just think perfection is just something that exists in people's minds. They define what's perfect. I don't know what the heck Edgeworth is talking about. In all the cases taken unknown were left unsolved. Not one suspect was declared innocent ever. And that's, man, there's people like that in this world. Somehow they get these long winning streaks. It's like when you see how unpredictable the world really is. It's like, how the heck does like when you see how sort of unpredictable life is, you think to yourself, how did Rocky Marciano get a perfect boxing record, his whole pro record? How'd that happen? It's like what the heck? It's like how's that even possible? You know, you just think to yourself, because there's so much unpredictable stuff that could happen. It's like, I just don't know how the heck that stuff actually, or you know, I mean, you just wonder to yourself, how's that stuff actually happen? Accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. Well, impossible to find a weakness in him. He would do everything in his power to make it go away. You're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. No time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, should we be presenting stuff to Edgeworth, or should we just get the heck out of here? Letter from the safe. Do you know anything about this? Came out of the safe in the shack where that little caretaker lives. Could be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? That's right, but I don't remember that old man, not at all. Who's following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. two men who ruined your life. Well, if they're talking about, one of them's gotta be Robert Hammond because he's the guy that got killed. The other guy most likely is Edgeworth because he's the one that you could say got framed for this murder, so probably it's Edgeworth and Hammond. Yeah, it's looking like it's probably Yogi here. I mean, who else? Who else could be related to the two men who ruined the man's? Who else could be related to? Related to Edgeworth and Hammond, who both together in one situation ruined the guy's life. Who else could it be talking about other than Yogi? But this is all just, but then again, if we want to be really creative with really creative and just think really openly, I guess we could say it's a completely different guy that got screwed up by Edgeworth and Hammond. But if you really, but then Edgeworth say the guy had to be 50, Yanni Yogi had to be 50 by now. So that would mean it would be the old man from the shack looks 50 and the note was found in his freaking safe. I mean, that's too many signs pointed that old guy is Yanni Yogi. It's just, how else can you think about this? I believe there's, let's see, let's go back to the, Rosebud, you here yet, man? It's still not here? I mean, I don't think Rosebud would like me calling him man or something. He'd probably prefer the term sir or mister. I'm not sure. He may not give a shit or something. Excuse my language. Rosebud just may not even care. He probably doesn't even care about calling him bro or whatever. I don't know. I just think Rosebud would just get used to being called sir or mister. I don't, judging by his position, I just think he'd get used to it. So I just think that's just, if I don't know any better, I just think I just call him mister, I guess. Let's see, criminal affairs, Gore Lake entrance. See, from where I come from, I prefer being more casual. However, it's just that I watch so much Apprentice, I just can't help. I think it's rubbed off on me or something when I watch The Apprentice. I think something about that coach just rubbed off on me. I just can't help but just have these, mannerisms that's just kind of just set there. Because, they hate cursing in Apprentice. At least cursing too frequently. The worst combination is in Apprentice for the business world is to be yelling really loudly while you're swearing. That's probably the worst combination. You can probably get away with swearing and yelling separately, but you can't. Depending on the situation, usually you try. But then again, some people have what's considered yelling, it's in people's minds. Some people think yelling is something different. So, it's like, but pretty much what I'm saying is that you yelling and cursing. You know, you're supposed to keep that stuff separate in the business world. Try not. But then it depends on the situation, I guess. How do you explain this stuff? You know, how do you explain social mannerisms? How do you explain this? This is just. Even now, I'm still slightly confused about it myself. Even now, the world just is one confusing place. I think in this world, you gotta be at least 20 years old before you can actually get some kind of understanding of how this place works, because it's so freaking complicated. Gore Lake Public Beach. And, you know, it's like the one time I tried to apply for the job as like some type of translator. There was that one detail. I crunched the numbers in my head, the pay rate and all that. But I did several weeks after I was studying to become the translator, so I already put all this time and energy. Then I found out I couldn't. The pay was so low that it just wasn't even worth my effort, so I had to quit that. Quit trying to be the translator. So it's like, you know, it's like so many things can screw you up. It's like you gotta have it's like you gotta know so much stuff. Then again, there's also the problem when you're being a translator. You got so much information stuffed up your head, you can't remember what originally you were trying to do. You can't remember originally why you were making. I guess it's obvious you're trying to make the money to make a living, but I guess you have a hard time keeping up with the big vision in your head about life, because you got so many freaking information crammed into your head every day. That's the problem with the educated man. So much information crammed to his head, he can't focus on the big picture. That's the problem. I mean, that's the problem we all face in this educated society, where everyone gets so much freaking trigonometry, physics, biology crammed into your head, you don't remember. It's hard to remember what you were trying to do, the big picture. It's hard to keep track of that. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.